Well, come on in out of that cold, snowy weather that we're having today. Well, actually, I think it was in the 60s today. Probably going to be in the 60s tomorrow. But anyway, come on in. Let's take a look at your inspection report. So stay with me. Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, Jocelyn, it was great to see you out at the house today and meet with with the sellers. Let's take a look. Let's go over this inspection report. So we're looking at the top of the chimney. We can see all the chimneys are capped and screened, right? So we're taking a look at that. Here's what the tops of them look like. You can see what condition they're in. You can see the screening there. Living room fireplace. This is where we started out. We went ahead and lit the gas log set. Now all the three fireplaces are vented gas log sets. Two of them in the study, one in the living room, have this new configuration here where they have installed a B-vent pipe in here with a flap. Well, this was never ever going to work for vented gas logs. This idea, and it's not a new idea by the way, but it was set up for a vent-free setup, not vented. The difference is vented produces a truckload of carbon monoxide, and that fireplace has to freely vent to the outdoors, otherwise the carbon monoxide comes into the house. So vent-free is complete combustion, no carbon soot, no carbon monoxide, no problem with anything coming into the house. My recommendation is the two fireplaces that have this configuration upstairs be switched out to vent-free gas logs, leaving this port open to let the heat out so that you don't have to have the special hood generally associated with vent-free gas logs. The one downstairs is configured like this as well, but there's no gas log sets in there. It's the only thing that can ever be used down there, though, would be vent-free gas logs, so for future use. Den fireplace is wholly different. It's got a working set of vented gas logs. It has a traditional fireplace damper, flue system, looks great. Hey, remember with these gas logs, the vented ones, they have to draw properly. We already talked about that, which also means that the dampers must be left open 24/7. Never want to take a chance of closing the damper, forgetting to open it, and fire up these gas logs. Let's see, studies, more of what we talked about in the living room. Missing some mortar in the firebox, that needs to be repaired. Let's wander downstairs. This is the one that's empty. No gas log sets in here. If you're ever to use this for a fireplace, it must be vent-free gas logs. You can't use anything else in there. Missing some mortar in the upper profile, needs to be repaired. So the study and the downstairs fireboxes need to be repaired with refractory cement, giving you a price on doing that. We're now looking at the outdoor fireplace. Hey, love this herringbone firebox configuration. Using a key valve as a gas log lighter. Not crazy about this setup, to be honest with you, only because the live gas line, this is the pressure, right where you see my hand is the pressure coming in, and it's also in the firebox. So in other words, from the key valve forward, that can overheat and leak. That's not an issue. This part in here can never overheat and leak, yet it's in the firebox area. I think a plumber ought to review that and maybe change that configuration. Working damper, beautiful flue system, no problems with that. So I'm going to add that right now before I send the report to you, the printed report about that, having that reviewed by a licensed plumber. I just now saw it and I want to make sure it gets into your works. Okay. Folks have questions for me, though, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thank you.